Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The numerical that we are going to solve has the statement as three charged particles lie on a straight line and are separated by a distance d as shown in figure. This is given figure. Charge q1 and q2 are separated by distance d and q2 and q3 charges are separated by distance d. Charges q1 and q2 are held fixed. q1 and q2 are fixed at their positions. These charged particles cannot move. Charge q3, which is free to move, is found to be in equilibrium under the action of electric forces. When charge q3 is in equilibrium, it means that net force acting on charge q3 is zero. Find q1 in terms of q2. So this is our target, to find charge q1 in terms of charge q2 when q3 is in equilibrium under the action of force exerted by q1 and q2. So as charge q3 is in equilibrium, it means that net force acting on charge q3 is equal to 0. So I can write it as force, net force acting on charge q3 is equal to 0. This is condition of equilibrium. Now as we know that two charged particles exert force on each other according to Coulomb's law, so the force exerted on charge q3 by charge q1 can be written as force exerted on 3 by 1 is equal to k q1 q2 over r square. As force is a vector quantity, to represent its direction we use a unit vector, that is r31 hat. We suppose that force exerted by charge q1 on q3 is acting towards right. This is direction of force F31. As charge q3 is in equilibrium, so force exerted by charge q2 on q3 must be acting in opposite direction to force F31. So let's say this is force exerted by charge q2, that is F32. Force F32 can be written as, that is the force exerted by charge 2 on charge 3, K q1 q2 over r square r32 hat. Now r represents the distance between two charged particles. The distance between charge q1 and q3 is equal to 2d. D plus d, that is 2d. So this becomes 2d square, and it is written as k q1 q2 over 4d square r31 hat. And distance between charge q1 and q2 is equal to d, so I write it as d square. As charge q3 is in equilibrium, it means the forces acting, the both forces acting on charge q3 must be equal to each other, that is F31 is equal to force F32. For the direction of this force, let's say unit vector in this direction is r31 hat and unit vector is in this direction. In the direction of force F32 is r32 hat. Because net force on charge Q3 is 0, therefore the magnitude of these two forces is equal and these forces are opposite in direction. So I can write it as value of this force is K Q1 Q3 over 4d square. R32 hat is equal to K Q2 Q3 over d square R32 hat. As both forces are acting in opposite direction, so we can write as R31 hat is equal to minus R32 hat. Both unit vectors are equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. So I can rewrite this equation as K Q1 Q2 R32 hat. I can rewrite this equation as K Q1 Q3 over 4d square minus R32 hat is equal to K Q2 Q3 over d square R32 hat. Now Q3 is cancelled out with Q3, d square with d square, and this unit vector with this unit vector. K is cancelled out with K, and remaining terms are Q1 over 4, and here is minus, is equal to Q2. Charge Q1 in terms of charge Q2 is equal to Q1 is equal to minus 4 Q2. So this is the required answer of our numerical problem.